So this was one of the hardest VR challenges in Chadley's Combat Simulator. It's called the Headcase Challenge, and you find it in the gongaga region. Uh, you have to fight a Mindflayer, but not only do you have to fight a Mindflayer, you have to fight his two minions, and you have to kill the Mindflayer first. First of all, these minions have probably maybe 2,000 HP, so it's nothing compared to this Mindflayer. But you can't kill them, so you have to find ways to maneuver around. This took me 2 days. This was harder than a Dark Souls was. I figured out that I had to use materia, use clouds, weapon abilities, and defensive abilities that give him all the materia slots for attack up, strength up, power up, strongest hero, and I had to really use my synergy abilities. You just need to constantly be doing DPS with Cloud. Just keep your eyes aware for that binding spell that they use called deafening screech. You have to keep your eyes open for that deafening screech binding spell. Roll out before it binds you, because not only do they bind you, they commit suicide, they kamikaze, and you fail the VR mission. So here you see me just doing constant DPS. Before I upgraded Cloud's equipment, I was doing DPS for 666s and 20s and 30s. I upgraded them, then I started them for 60s and 80s. Another thing you really have to use is you really need to use your defensive synergy skills. You may see I do that a lot in this video. So Mindflayer will throw orbs at me, I'll counterfire. And that's a big thing. You want to stagger and block and precision defense, perfect blocks. That raises the stagger bar. I made sure to use Red's ability. I had a material on Red, which strengthens Cloud's attack. So as soon as I staggered the Mindflayer, I strengthened Cloud's attack. I hit him with big damage with limits, with one of my limit breaks. Big damage, big DPS on his abilities. Got the Mindflayer out of there, and then it was just easy work for the minions. It's nothing. You can even let the minions kill you. There's, you have 3 characters, so it doesn't really matter. But when I tell you this was the hardest VR I have done in my 80 hours of this game, you just need to constantly DPS that Mind Flayer and stay away from that binding spell. If you can't take control of the other characters either. The other characters, they don't get bound because the game blocks for you. But as soon as you take control of the other characters, you are going to get bound. So don't take control of the other characters when those minions do deafening screech. Don't take control of them. Don't use any spells until after they immediately use deafening screech. This was a hard one.
Be careful.
Moving on then.